Timmy's Accounting, Team Magnificent 7, with Tiana, Lewis, Cameron, Sean, Melissa, and Raven. The purpose of Timmy's Accounting is to show our viewers how an employee should react to unethical activities within a financial setting, how you should think about long-term effects when doing something in your life, developing an organizational structure through decision-making, developing knowledge on individual decision-making, and how to develop good standards within a business setting. The plot. Timmy, founder and CEO of Timmy's CPA firm, handles a variety of issues as he continues to expand his firm. He has become a respected and reliable accountant in his community. In order for Timmy to continue having thriving success, he has begun to cook the books for his top clients, Big Haws and Doug Dimmadome. As a growing firm, Timmy looks to expand his team by bringing on another accountant. Timmy begins to explore his organizational structure, managing skills and decision-making process as the story unfolds. Core concepts of Timmy's Accounting series is making ethical decisions and whistleblowing. Target market. Our target market are those individuals working in the business sector, specifically those in accounting and finance, with faithful representation being a core principle in each respective industry. Our presentation will be comprised of 5 episodes with 5 different characters that will all play a part in this story on ethics and decision-making in the business setting. The use of characters Timmy and Cosmo will almost always be used in each and every episode because they are the 2 main characters dealing with an ethical dilemma. The 3 other characters will be used during a few of the episodes as they will be a role in the decision-making process for Cosmo. Each episode will deal with the use of ethical and unethical behavior or decision-making process to solve these problems. Characters. Timmy is friendly, outgoing, a hard worker, team player, great negotiator. He is passionate, a great spokesperson, very confident, motivated, organized, and reliable. Doug Dimmadome. He is wealthy, friendly, a visionary, unique, confident, a risk taker, leader, and he is unethical. Big Haws. He is decentralized, driven, resourceful, a visionary, strategically geared for the long run, and confident. Cosmo. He is intelligent, ethical, a leader, hardworking, integrity, confident, a team player, perfectionist, and honest. She is outgoing, clear, friendly, personable, ethical, reliable, and helpful.
Episode 1. Timmy introduces the first episode in gratitude of the accomplishment of the firm. Timmy implements the strategic vision for the firm. He would like to execute the 7 managerial steps to maintain the success of the firm. Timmy would like to go forth with the substitutional needs for the firm with the help from Cosmo, who is a management CPA in the firm. Timmy's objective is to manage and delegate the workload for Cosmo so he can be more successful and focus more on the competitive advantages of the firm. Timmy works hard with Cosmo to become profitable in their market share and for their clients. Episode 2. This episode is based on the fraudulent findings Cosmo has found after Timmy delegated Cosmo's workload. Cosmo has investigated a little further into the organizational structures, which Timmy is in charge of. Cosmo realizes the production structure is inaccurate, and Timmy has been taking advantage of his clients. Cosmo's characteristics are very honest and ethical. He is considering going to the Human Resource Department due to Timmy's dishonesty and unethical practices. Episode 3. The following day at work, Cosmo approaches Wanda at lunch. He asks her for her complete honesty as he begins to tell her of the findings from the day before. Wanda is in shock, as she always saw Timmy in the best light. Wanda and Timmy were old pals from their interning days. She says, Timmy would never do such a thing. Where Cosmo thought he would find answers, he only found himself in a bigger dilemma. Having to keep quiet of Timmy's fraudulent activities and risk losing his CPA license in the long run when someone else finds out, or come clean and notify officials that Timmy has been abusing his power of faithful representation as a public accountant. It's a very hard decision to make. He was hoping that Wanda would help him make this decision, but she did not. He wanted to keep things the way they were, but did not know if he could let this unethical behavior continue. Episode 4. The next morning, Cosmo is faced with a huge decision. He knows the ethical thing to do, but does not want to risk his beautiful life. If he tells on Timmy, he knows that he will soon be out of a job. He had become great friends with Timmy and Wanda, and also did not want to lose their friendship. Cosmo tries to find the right approach to this situation. Cosmo first uses a utilitarian approach to his thought, which is where he focuses on the consequences of an action. Then, Cosmo moves toward a universal approach to see if he can choose a course of action that could help everyone in this situation. His last thought was a moral rights approach, where he focused on the examination of the moral standings of actions independent of their consequences. Unfortunately, Cosmo soon realizes there is no way to benefit everyone in this sticky situation. He knows that the social consensus would agree that what Timmy is doing is wrong. In the end, Cosmo wound up being a whistleblower and notified the official about Timmy's fraudulent actions. Episode 5. Cosmo is faced with the difficult decision about whether to become a whistleblower or not. He used his decision-making techniques and followed the classical 8-step decision-making process. Cosmo realized the nature of his problem and attempted to develop a solution, but had a hard time coming up with a final solution. Cosmo was able to evaluate the situation from 3 points of view: utilitarian approach, universal approach, and moral rights approach to create a solution that is ethically proper. In the end, Cosmo's decision-making process led him to choose the most ethical decision and become a whistleblower on Timmy and his unethical behavior. After careful deliberation, Cosmo risked his job and his personal life to make the proper ethical decision.